一个是艾弗林的版本，一个是康的。等我一下。20大之后都是这样的结论，然后写了好几篇社论，可是后来忽然大转弯，而且可怕的是，他几乎没有任何的对策。需要做什么？我们5月也颠颠簸簸的，你要准备大量的药物、口服药、快筛。我们先完成3代。我下载3代，康纳版。哦，终于可以去玩枪了。有时候我跟你讲，为什么我喜欢美术课最喜欢画什么？就是刺客教条的标志，我超爱画这种东西的。它3代那个标志我超敢画的。你看它裂开了，这个就是3代的标志，对片一个一个接给你看，这就是戴斯蒙与戴斯蒙最后见面的地方。这边有分单人，还有剧情，还有微调的部分，我们看一下。我们看一般亮度的话，亮度只要5就够了。字体颜色的话，白色就够了。我们单人就够了，我们玩单人。我们开始新游戏吧。对。
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up, or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should.
我们把康纳玩到结局，就玩爱德华。爱德华玩到就玩别。这就是戴斯。
This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the enemy. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know that ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
父子俩差不多都很像，不过 这就是2代后面的3代后续，2代所看到的3代后续。我们现在，我们全程都不跳过了。
We're here.
我看一下我有没有，我去查一下我个人的 Ubisoft 账号。稍等一下，我这个是有下载的。
Let's go.
我们要读取第3位肯威家族的记录，你自己看，完全都没有袖刃哦。手臂上2代那个都已经把它给拔掉了，不过他的小包包是还在的，这个包包还在的。等一下，我们好像有买康纳，我啦，是我买康纳。我看一下他有什么奖励。有必须要账号送的海盗军火光。火的包装，还送了亚列克西欧斯、亚诺的服装、亚列克西欧斯的服装、艾奇欧、巴耶克祖父的服装、叛徒谢伊的服装，还有枭雄佛莱的服装，然后还帮忙。In another moment, down went Alice after it. 就连他的大师包都有，新手包都送。我大概先拿刺客教条的招牌，我就觉得说，孙子穿祖父的衣服会不会太瞎了一点？那个超夸张的，我跟你讲，黑旗的话我还不知道。黑旗的话，如果是我是觉得说。祖父穿孙子的衣服会不会太夸张？我是觉得说，2个都很夸张。其实我觉得不会很奇怪。爱德华是祖父，对，爱德华是康纳祖父。祖父穿孙子的衣服，孙子穿祖父的衣服，这就是一个不符合逻辑的事。我想给这个。游戏呢，先评分好了，加6分好了，先给他加6分。我觉得不扣分啊，这个还蛮有逻辑性的。手拿伊甸苹果的就是我，对啊，我以为操作是不能跑，你看3代其实跟2代启示录是一样的，鹰眼直觉像这样，按 R3 按 L3 才有，奔跑是按着 L2。还是固定的操作，而奥德赛就不一样了，依然刺杀的动作还是有的。对，它可以略过，刚刚什么？哦，一个碎片，捏给你们。好聪明啊！好屌！3代只有2个，一个是艾弗里，一个是大康纳剪碎的艾弗里，另外一个是康纳。我们先玩康纳，后玩艾弗里。刺客教条其实有3代，刺客教条就3代大概。黑旗的话，只有爱德华跟阿德瓦纳而已，2个都是领便当的主角，2个领便当的主角，一个被谢伊杀，一个被圣殿骑士的城门杀，2人都是惨不忍睹。
You must find the key.
Son. Sir.
这是海尔森。
Here we go again.
肯威家族，他说这个上。
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
对。
Yeah.
What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and
这我
entered
们好
into
像
a
是按
fugue
这个，
state.
你们自己看我们前
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know,
Anime.
making sure I was
Anime.
okay.
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
这就是3代。
All right.
3代
What
比
do
较
you
好。
need me to do?
哦，还
We'll
是
start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
你看我们现在是，自己看那个动作，哇，哎，动手打人呢。
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
大概操作还是老样子，跟我玩2代其实是一样。哦，我才想到要直接冲前，我冲会员，这个冲会员还是好冲。
Free run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
哦，对，你看，很好玩。我们看一下枪图位解，看看，你看你游戏。我的，哎呀！
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
这个就是最好玩的。我的，没事。我的，看，我的，白痴哦。 对啊，我应该是跳错边，没关系，我的，我看一下我的目标是什么。我们要，对啊，次要目标就是像这样。 是一个被称为刺客教条。我的，你我干嘛翻呢？我爬上去也白痴啊！我呀，我。 只有拳头啊！ 忘记要怎么设定。对，它大概，我的，你应该。
Synchronization levels look good now. You should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
现在是进入海尔斯的。这样，他说与你的祖先同步，它可以一直重玩。对，这里不少。阿基里斯其实很难说，不过这些都，就这个第3章我们好像会变到康纳，第3章才会切换到康纳而已。我们现在是康纳他老爸海尔森，我现在进入了康纳。
Sir, everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
致命演出。
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
他说不用了。结果帽子里，他把它放在帽子。
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seat.
应该在皇家剧院。
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
有点胖，这个歌剧院太找人。
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
他说的是艾德，
No,
他
I'm
老
afraid it
爸。
won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
And the statesman, because he's so great, thinks his trade as honest as mine.
哦，看到了。
A lawyer is an honest employment. So
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
and form. For it is but fitting that we should
I already have.
since we live by 'em.
Sir, Black Mall has set word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will automatic.
这位可能会被康纳刺杀的人就是他。阿泰尔还是阿泰尔，这个家伙已经活了92岁，大概是不一定是不可能。埃奇欧，这是启示录的埃奇欧。1524，心脏病而死。上恩。这里我们要去上厕所。
1,000 pardons. My apologies.
When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I made the instrument. Tom Gag. £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her for transportation. I can get more by her staying in.
Betty has brought more goods into our loft here than any 5 of the gang. And in truth, it is a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her on,
人群少是可以比较好攀爬。你看，大家在那边看表演，你在那边给我攀爬，你会被抓到。试看可不可以爬上去？
She hath trained up more young fellows to the business than the gaming table.
Truly, Filch, thy observation is right. We and the surgeons are more beholden to women than all the professions.
就这个我们要开始。这个是我还是第一次开始，这个开始我还是第一次。海尔森用的袖刃大概是从刺客们那边拉来的，刺客们借来的，从圣殿骑士那边拿来的。
Jeremy's really burning on the boards tonight. He's a marvel.
Besides, certainty gives a man a good air upon his
我们一
trial.
开始就玩海尔森，你知道，后面就玩康纳，
But all away. But it's a pleasure to be the messenger of.
现在找到他。
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. Then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Request a fortune， 结果被一个小孩目睹到，老爸被杀了，老爸还是祖父被杀了，他怎么更大的？然后他就，嘘，他也觉得好危险。海尔森手上拿的是关键钥匙，结果他们才惊叫。对，海尔森手上的话就是没有，他儿子其实是1756周出生的。你看，这个是这个些都是那个法国的绘画像，然后这是路易14吧？你看，靠北。路易14，然后这些都是每一个画像，这些我是不知道，这是法国人送的，这也是法国啦，这是法国啦，法国的画像，这些人物是法国的历史人物，对，我们在法国啦，我们在法国规矩那边。我们现在是在法国规矩。
Peace, friends. There is no danger.
有过， 到底是怎样呢？哦，对了，他刺杀是隔绝目标了。
What are those men doing?
Order! We must have order!
现在发生大爆。这个就是当时的美国，当时还是被对啊，那应该不是美国，法国啦，法国就是长那个样子。海尔森是在法国的，他人现在就走在法国。
I need to get out. It's too close in here. I must get some air.
Calm yourself. I won't let you go until you're calm.
圣殿骑士果然有的是钱啊。
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
拿到了。
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
这位就是接待员。然后这个东西。
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. If this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen.
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn.
是因为海尔森当年把他的脚腿给打废，
and bring honor to us all.
他是当年被打断腿的那位。 致命演出完成了，完全同步。我们现在还有什么？我们现在先搭乘船。 州，而且是北美。他现在写着他的日记。
Some fresh air might do me good.
我们现在在绰号叫做“天命号”的船，大概从3代才开始有船。你看，这些就是唯一的肉类干粮，羊跟猪，还有鱼，跟那些羊腿。 我们现在这里是火房处，这里是伙食处，伙房。然后大概虽然我不懂英文，但是我知道物品是什么。这个伙房的人都会打扫。看一下，上面有什么东西啊？
Captain?
Mr. Kenway.
I just wanted to thank you again for taking me aboard, and apologize for any inconvenience it may have caused.
Inconvenience would be an understatement.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
My ship was held in port for 2 days that we might accommodate you. I lost several contracts as a result.
I had no idea.
Of course not. You nobles are all the same.
大概应该不能显示。我们先去对话一下。
Hello, sir.
Do you expect we'll have a pleasant crossing?
It is a quiet time of year, though rogue storms and troubled waters are not unheard of. But no need to fret. At worst, they'll prove an inconvenience. I'm more concerned about pirates and rogue privateers.
Have you encountered them before?
Aye. But the Providence is a strong ship, and her crew well trained. They will surely keep us safe.
不过，穿戴还是不要那么细腻。我们等一下再前往甲板，先下去看看。 看一下有什么游戏可以玩。兵棋选择。哦，原来这是个跳。我上看看。先吃掉你，应该先吃掉它吧。 我移动这里，吃掉你，来我吃掉你，看你，我还一次吃我2颗耶，不是他也吃了1颗。哇！一次吃掉它2颗。哇，聪明！吃掉。我还一次吃我那么多颗。那就先来吃。我现在用战术摄影机。 对，先看，来，我吃掉1颗，来，1颗吃掉。我算算，反正是个小游戏，不用跟他亲近。哦，很屌哎！哇，很勇哦，吃了那么多颗来。 我吃掉你那一颗好了。对啊，然后往那边好。1、2、3，耶！闯这样子，好吃，一直吃啊！好吃才好吃嘞。哇，它可以一次动2步，我很会。 蛮聪明的。我是看，你只有这颗旗子是可以动。我们先不要动这一颗哦，就唯独这一颗可以动而已。其他是死路，那我就吃掉前面这一颗好了。对，可以，我们就狂吃啊！我们就狂吃那边的，吃掉，耶，吃掉！哎，假猴吧，先吃掉那一块。哎，假猴吧，也假猴吧，啊，死路，哼哼，没关系。我假猴吧呢？我假猴吧。不要吃掉。好，现在3颗棋子。试看，先吃哪块呢？我们先吃掉那块猪弟弟呀！来，放。什么？什么今天？下礼拜5咩？笨蛋哦！都跟你说下礼拜，你是笨蛋。对咩？12月30啊！真够笨，公。看看，小心调一下。DNA 哦。我们来吃掉猪弟弟的棋子，先吃掉那一颗哦。啊，先吃掉你2颗。那呀，死路。干不能吃哦，看你。搞人家最后一颗棋呀，搞一下那个棋子啊，看着超会玩的。再来放下，我跟他玩。搞我不会玩这个，那我换第2个好了。第2个是什么？啊，9颗棋子。啊，圈圈叉叉啦，这个我知道。这个我试试看。我们先下看9公主，还是一样正数。来啊！看看，我3颗嘞！慢毒，我他妈毒死你！毒已经背后了啊，不是很拽。我吃掉我，你很屌哦！啊，很屌呢！你不会有的时候林北不敢找路走嘞？我很屌，你看我吃你呀！我又很拽呢，哎呦！还要看你这么搞笑啦！我可很聪明呢。啊，这里呀、啊，我看你有多聪明啊！哈， 要吃我了，真的很屌呢！毒死你啊！妈的，被毒死你啊！我你赶紧被鬼对！啊，看我吃掉你啊！我你想吃掉我，你这弟弟你很屌呢！在这个可以棋子啊，击败。妈的！靠呗，他赢了。这包超有棋子啊，你哦，好狠！啊，吃你棋子啊！少呆。好像被包抄了，没事。我们只能把这国家最后的希望寄托在他身上。要吃掉一颗白棋，黑白就是这样子干。让我输，看你。来，我们再玩一次，不要气，刚刚好，被毒吧。看你很会。啊？来过。大家就不行。不长大。我是不会玩。它这个旗子应该也被吃掉。我跟你讲，事物也有可能。这超级拖死的。 开通路，我看你什么时候开通路，给你慢慢磨，那就给你拖死了。人机叫虎下棋，累了。这比玩西洋挺夸张的。原来是这样子连，我原来是这样连。感觉我3颗了不起。干什么？我都是被制裁的那个。干很惨的，我一直被制裁。干你娘！你一次把我制裁掉。妈也制裁我一次。干你妈的！干你妈好像砍人啊！妈的，鸡巴也是不玩的。干这烂游，干这烂游戏，妈我不会玩的。妈的，操你的赌博！干的我不会玩这种东西。
Good morning, Doctor.
To you as well.
A question, if I may. Do you serve aboard the ship, or are you simply taking passage?
A bit of both, actually. I've been commissioned by the Royal Navy to study maritime illness. I'll be observing the crew during the journey. We have found that sailors fare far better on the open seas than the rest of us. I hope to discover why that is.
Well, I hope you are successful in your endeavors.
As do I. Thank you for the kind words.
其实大家都知道阿泰尔，看一下资料，就是 animus 这东西，就是这些人名、个体。阿泰尔大概就比较好认，阿泰尔其实都知道了。对啊，阿巴斯的父亲就是因为杀了阿泰尔他父亲，所以才忏悔，就在阿泰尔面前自杀的。阿巴斯他老爸了。船只我们有一个叫天命号的。 天命号其实我不知道是不是真实存在的，这个船只很多号，台湾应该有别的号，我是不知道。乞丐的歌曲我看是啥小，这里就是意大利的吧？应该我不知道，我是不确定。
A moment to talk?
Ah, a fellow Londoner. Good to see I'm not the only man of means aboard. Rupert Martin, pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway. Pleasure.
Seems we picked an excellent time to leave the city.
Oh?
You didn't hear about the murder at the Opera House?
No. What happened?
They're still trying to sort it all out. And I suspect they'll be at it for a good long while.
Any word on the motive?
They've ruled out robbery, so perhaps it was a business arrangement gone sour. Or something more personal, more lurid. Who knows? But I am glad to be away from it. The city grows more dangerous by the day.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Though you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain sees us...
To hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
We're ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be. Do you yield?
Never! How do you like these odds?
What's the meaning of this?
Captain!
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
把破刀还给他。原来他是要按住，然后再按这个。二代果然比三代还不一样。
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Good day. 觉得对方拿刀这个是，你看，在大西洋的第28天。
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine. Stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
You looking for another fight? That it? Go away.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Wasn't by choice.
Aye. Blockheads, the both of them. Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway. So, should I be watching my back?
I think the boys learned their lesson. They're normally not so nasty. Honest, it's just the past few crossings have been a bit rough.
Oh?
Captain's trying to cut costs, reduce rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo. It's put the crew on edge.
Is there cause for concern, then?
Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
海尔森大概拿的武器不一样，不过现在海尔森还没办法解锁到他拿的武器。
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice? Go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Are
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine, whilst we're stuck with tinned biscuits.
Curious. Most curious.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready them! Brace! Everybody down!
这个就跟我们玩奥德赛是一样。
A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead. Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Hatham.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. It doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
you sure this is how you want to play it?
他自己也有一把。他其实可以按住是格挡。尼尔斯就是叛变者。
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right.
就他想把他干掉的时候，好吧，就留他活口。大师没有。
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Calm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Paint them! You take the foremast! James, to the mainmast with you!
Oh, thank you, thank you.
继续吧。
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
这才是 YouTube Shop 开头的地方，就在这。YouTube Shop 巨线的人生部分里面。干你娘！想妈的又重开。它这边有英文跟日文，然后中文的部分是写的，这是艾弗林跟康纳，就是这两个版本而已。你继续把康纳的篇章给破一下。啊！要啊，不然呢？等一下。
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered it.
我们继续吧。然后在侧边。干你！啊，下得到29，干你！红灯。操欸！我靠呀！干他妈才刚拍，意外还要等。这先暂时开拍这边了，各位拜拜。我后面再换，我先换一个好了。这个先暂时。